Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. We're going to check what we're doing here. We're not doing anything here. Okay. Today we're going to continue our run playing as the Germans, trying desperately to figure out all of the stuff from No Step Back. Yeah, let's get commando training. And maybe create a train all the way from Gibraltar to Singapore, although that admittedly looking less and less and less the way we'd planned. But we do have some interesting stuff happening up here as people are trying to potentially join us. And you are way away from wanting to join our faction. Fine. Be that way. I don't need you anyway. We have 150 political power. I do think that we need to either move to extensive conscription or war economy with this. And I think that we're going to go ahead and move to war economy with it. This stuff used up all of our political power and command power and all of that stuff really early. But I think we're relatively strong. Now, I did say at the end of the last one that we need to put our support equipments and signal companies and everything like that. The initiative of a signal company is, plus 20%. I do think that this stuff is important for some of these. But the way that they've done this now, I don't think we add those to every division. You want your signal companies in your attacking divisions because it is no longer reinforced by order of appearance. It's reinforced. The signal company can help a tank that comes in late or an attacking infantry that comes in late can help it to push through. And to reinforce on its own. So that's really, really, I think, important. I do want to potentially look at doing something like this. It'd be 13. That's not ideal. Unless we really went for it and we can make that work, but no. But I definitely do want to put the signal company in those mountaineers. That I definitely want. Most definitely. We just deployed a bunch of infantry. I don't want that. Alright, we're just gonna stick them in a new army. Stick that army there. And again, we have an infantry person. We do. Just pure infantry. Let's go ahead and get that disometric radar. Seems important. Seems very important. Because what we want that is we want that on submarines for sure. For sure, we want that on the submarines. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're still down on trucks and medium tanks, so we don't need that. Greater Portugal is cleared. We're on Portugal. Okay, now what is Czechoslovakia going to do here? Yeah, they refused it. So this gives us a claim and gives us a conquer focus. Until when? Yeah, 2 years. Okay, so that's what I thought. So we could do Danziger War once we have 900 and some odd thousand of those. So I think that let's go ahead and get these here. I think that's more important than what we can get anywhere else. And by the way, this does not extend. So the Soviet tree disappears when you hit something that's mutually exclusive, but not any other tree, which is a little disappointing. Since its inception in 1933, the Rishtokaban project has been a glorious success. The construction of the Autobahn, I'm sure is what that is. The construction efforts have reduced unemployment, and the wide roads stand as a monument to Germany's economic recovery. Much work remains to be done, however. So yeah, there's no need to rush to war with Czechoslovakia right now. We can continue to build. And indeed, we will discover, I think, if Poland will be defended. It's a very important thing to be thinking about. I'm going to go ahead and do 3 for each of these and then come back and talk to me. Because if I can knock out Poland quickly, particularly if Lithuania is there, although Lithuania does look like they're gonna have the non-aligned win the Civil War, although they're pretty well on our side, even with the regular peoples. But yeah, it doesn't look good for my side. Iron Wolf, Lithuania. But if I can get the Kingdom of Poland done with no one defending them, because I think it was England that backed them, but I don't anticipate that that'll happen. Great Britain has no interest in joining me. They don't like me. I can invite to faction the Kingdom of Romania. I think I should. Thank you very much. We stand united. Do we? I can modify my government again. So the medium tank is reliability and soft attack, and this is armor and hard attack. Max speed and reliability, that's the one I would want. So do I do that, or do I do manpower? Or do I do something else? Right now that's there. I think that's fine for now. Go ahead and do Henschel, the mobile tank designer. Do it that way. And we're not ultimately going to do these, I don't think. Now we could do the west wall and put some more forts on the French border. Don't think that's something we ultimately need. At least we historically have not needed to do that. That kind of thing. Alright, so this is all ready to go. This is 1939, so let's go over here. This is 1940. Most of this stuff is 1940, although it's worth thinking about. 1939. 1939-ish. It's 1940, really. 39. 38. This is the last one. Special Forces. Then yeah, I guess we're looking at Navy. Interesting. See what Great Britain ultimately does. Kind of in somewhat of a holding pattern until then. This was completed. No trouble. Good. I want you in Czechoslovakia, and I want you in France. France especially. Actually, I want both of you in France, because I want to do the exact same thing in France, and I want to get that ready to go ASAP. And meanwhile, anti-Persian. Not sure how many more of these I really need. Enemy operative capture chance. That's really good to have, I guess. I need the machine, the ciphering, my own ciphering. I need that for sure. For sure. In Italy, I'd love for you to join me. I'm going to send you a non-aggression pact. That would be nice to get that, you know. Alright, so Lithuania did indeed win. They're 44% on my side. As you are. Alright, lots and lots of divisions. And I can get a new doctrine. Elastic defense. Alright. So that is there. Now, this is all motorized. But all infantry and motorized mech versus just tanks. We do have lots of good stuff for that. There's lots of specialization you theoretically can do with tanks, and doing them in different ways and having different groups. If you want to micro it to that level, it is certainly doable. 92 days on that. Hey, yeah. Getting this, I think, is good, and then getting that one is good. Sounds just fine to me. Oh, a mountain. That's lovely. Let's get this to 8. And then we're going to pause. Kind of hit the pause button there. Alright, yeah, no, we shouldn't hit the pause button. Let's get this to 32. So then we'll hit the pause button. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put him in his own little group. Because there's plenty of defensive... Ooh, he's got a mountaineer trait. You guys go there, you're going to come over here because he's got a mountaineer trait. I'll just make you be in charge. Alright, so you should have every single one of your people here, and you need to be not... Well, actually, yes. So we're going to delete your any order you had, and I'm going to put you right here because I know this unit, this little tile over here, was not in the game when they made the Czechoslovakia stuff, and so therefore it doesn't have a fort number. The National Union of Greece has declared war on the Republic of Turkey. And the Soviet Union has declared war on the Soviet Union. They went Trotskyist. The SSR versus the Soviet Union. It doesn't look great for Trotsky. But there is something new, at least. German war economy. Our great nation's people must be harnessed for the good of the war effort. We will transition to a full war economy where every man is expected to play their part. Exactly. And we have a couple of mountaineers that are able to be constructed. Now, in theory, mountaineers going to... uh-oh. My sound just went off. Oh. Sound's back. And it crashed. Okay, we are back from the crash. Oh, I have no national focus set. How long has that been happening? Not long, so that's where we are. Ways back, not too far, hopefully. The Civil War has fired in Russia, so hopefully we can survive this. If we can't, then obviously we'll deal with that. Once again, there is opening fighting. Thank you. Once again, there is open fighting in Soviet Russia. This time, however, it is not a war between Bolsheviks and whites, but rather a war between rivaling factions within the Communist Party. Joseph Stalin holds the capital, while the rebels, led by Bukharin, are based around. Rumors are circulating that his rebellion is sponsored by foreign powers, but the validity of those rumors remains to be seen. The communists are destroying themselves. Meanwhile, Portugal is now Greater Portugal. That's fascist. Okay. Noted. Alright, so it seems like we're through, so that's good. Lots of infantry equipment gone, but that's to be expected. Alright, so I have not changed the conscription law. Probably the next two things I need to do is the conscription law and the elusive gentleman. If I'm gonna guess. Well, there's always press censorship. That's always a possibility. Always a possibility. But right now it doesn't look like I really need that. So if I don't really need it, I won't. Won't get it. Germany makes so much political power. That's another thing, is like, okay, I've got everything built up here, but is that going to be as good of a thing elsewhere? I don't know. As easy a thing. We're going to go ahead and put some more infantry equipment because we have so much on that. Oh yeah, Greater Portugal. Yeah, I still want you to give me stuff. There, Portugal. Alright, the fall of Nanjing. Japan has taken that. Might behoove me to do befriend Japan next, frankly. Alright, so I don't know which one of these is really going to win, but we'll figure that out. I do think that cryptology, when you start going on Poland now. We're at 33% in France. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do the elusive gentleman. I'm going to get that going because I don't need the manpower right this second. Need it eventually, but not right this second, so. Yes, anti-partisan, thank you. We've actually, let's see, 8, 24, I need 7 more than even this, so let's get to 39. 39. Alright, and Lithuania has declared war on Lithuania. That is a non-aligned declaring on a non-aligned, but a very non-aligned over there, and they're starting off well. I was hoping that Lithuania would join me. Alright, and so we're still in 1938. We still have a lot of extra things we could be doing. So I think that maybe doing some damage control? We can get that. We can get that. Now there's a lot of 1939 stuff, so I may start some of that a little early, but we'll go ahead and do some Navy stuff. That's another thing that we can do. I never get to the Navy. Never get to the Navy. So having an opportunity to get to the Navy, that's, you know, something for the something in the hat of this DLC. Moving all those doctrines around. I'll go ahead and put you in that one. Alright, so now the very non-aligned, although they now have some new people in it. Lithuania is a personal union of a foreign power. Oh. They're going like a commonwealth. Interesting. Very interesting. How much do I care about this land? I really genuinely don't. The United States declared war on the Mexican junta. The Mexican junta is still around? They are. Okay. So that's probably the oil thing, I'm guessing? Oh, hey. Okay. Some of those popped up. Good. Oh, hey, you can trade, and you, I want you first. No, I can't get you for anything. Okay. Can I do anything on you? That's a no. So, Rommel. Guerrilla fighter. Yuck. No, thank you. You, I can't do anything for you, so you. Guerrilla fighter again. Go with a no. But for you, I can get skirmishers and paratroopers. I don't think I need either of those right this second. I prefer to get mountaineer. That is a thing, right? It's over here. Some terrain traits. Okay. Hang on, officer corps roles. Okay, so this is what we can do for that. So if we wanted, we could create new people. So this is not Trotsky, it's Bukharin? Alrighty. We are down on our manpower, way down on infantry equipment. That happens when I order up a ton. Our third operative will be available, and we can start the French collaboration. Let's just do this quickly. One day, and there we go. Yeah, we probably need the rescue operative. Let's go ahead and put him there just to keep the French one going once they are complete. The Hispanic Alliance. Mexico's has announced the formation of a new bloc of nations in the Western Hemisphere, the Hispanic Alliance. Glad that left-wing agitation and foreign interference alike will be defeated by the forging of Revancist alliance of autocratic strongmen who will reorder the region and create a strong counterweight to the other factions. That's these guys. It's the regular Mexico. Spain is in the Comintern, straight up. The Czech Entente is Yugoslavia and Czechoslovakia. So there's a question. The independence of Czechoslovakia is guaranteed by France. But is the independence of Yugoslavia? It is guaranteed by both France and Great Britain. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you did, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe down below. And in the next one, we will figure out where to go. I'm going to actually go 5 more days. And then we'll figure out what we want to do. I think that it's still September of 1938, so I think we're going to wait a little bit on this, but we will be headed for war at some point, for sure. I'm going to go ahead and do these 2 here. Germany is lacking in oil, so we must redouble our efforts in the field of synthetic oil. And I don't want to overreact to this right now, so I'm going to put some more in medium tank. No. We're going to do that for now. But I will see you at next time.